You buy what's called an annual renewable term policy. And that annual renewable term policy acts as essentially a tax haven. So now all cash that goes inside of it, and think about it this way, life insurance is something they already need anyway. So if they're already buying life insurance, why not just leverage that life insurance as the tax haven? Now you do the annual renewable term, and now all of the additional cash value that's accruing inside of the policy is now leveraging what's called an index strategy. So the difference with investing in an index versus using an index strategy is that investing in an index like the S&P 500, the benefit is we basically get the Fortune 500 companies all working for us together in one place, rather than just Apple or just Google or just Tesla. But it's still extremely volatile, right? It goes up, goes down. So the difference with an index strategy is that we're not actually putting our money in the index, we're placing it with the insurance company, and they leave it in what's called their general account. Their general account, they're investing, but they have hundreds of billions of dollars.
Right.
And what they're able to do with it, let's say that they're averaging an internal return of 10% or 12%. They take about half of that and they invest it into what's called an options budget. And instead of buying the S&P, they buy options to buy the S&P a year from now, or the same price that it is today. If the S&P goes up or the index that you're mirroring goes up, they exercise the option and your account is credited earnings in proportion to the market rising. If the index goes down, they just let the options expire. And because it was their money that they used to buy the options, we don't make anything in a negative year, but we don't lose anything either.
Yeah.